Hey everybody, I am back. How are you? I am not doing too well today. Had to rest, stay home and get myself some rest, I came down with a virus. So I'm in quarantine right now, so it just don't like feeling this type of way. I'm really always like to be all up and upbeat, but I had to take off today and rest up. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm not going to wait for anybody to get in here because I know people are moving around looking for other content or whatever because this Will Smith and Chris Rock punch in the face thing been going on all day. That's all I seen on YouTube all day. People talking about it. A lot of people were not happy about it. Um, of how things were done, how Will handled um getting up at the awards at the Oscars yesterday and punching Chris Rock in the face because of a joke. Okay, some things you can joke about, but there are some things some people are not going to joke about. And it is what it is. And this is not really like the first time. If people go back and they do their research, you're going to know this is really not the first time that Chris Rock attacked Jada Pinkett Smith in his jokes. Okay. This is not really the first time, but when I looked at Jada's face when Chris was making the joke, she didn't look very comfortable with what he was saying. She kind of looked at a kind of annoyed in her face. I'm just going to say annoyed. So, Will Smith didn't notice that, and that's when he got up and he did what he did. And while I was watching, a lot of people look at it as it was staged, and some people said it wasn't staged. They think that it was a real sucker punch, okay, a bitch slap or whatever they want to call it. I was looking at it in a different way because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a Jada Pickett Smith fan, and neither am I a Will Smith fan. But I can look at it like this: people all have their breaking point, and could y'all hold on 1 second? I got a call coming in. Hold on, hold on. Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to take this call. People calling to check up on me and everything, making sure I'm okay. So you know how that is. But anyway, y'all, I was just like saying and stuff that this thing with Will Smith and Chris Rock getting punched in the face. And I did explain that this is not the first time that Chris Rock made any jokes about Jada, but this time it was a little bit more serious. I guess she took it a little bit more serious doing that, being that she is dealing with a medical condition, and that's why she's having the hair loss. She did explain, I think she did do a video before about her alopecia, her hair loss, and that she's been struggling with this before. And the reason she cut her hair, it's not only just because for the role she had to play as G.I. Jane, but also because of the medical condition. And I truly can relate to it because I'm dealing with something, as you can see myself. Some women, we deal with certain things that go on with our hair through medical conditions, hair loss. It could be lymphomedia, whatever. Because I know I have a cousin who suffers with that. Okay, and it's like a cancerous type of sickness she has in her glands or something. So she suffers with that. She suffers with alopecia as well. I mean, her hair is actually the hair just like how this hair is on my head, just like this. That is her natural hair, but all of it fell out, all of it. Um, Women are very sensitive about their hair. Their hair is their crown. Some women shave their hair when they in some cultures because they do it during a mourning for them, mourning season for them, when the loss of a spouse or if they mourning the loss of a parent or anything, they shave their head. That's what they do in some cultures. I know they do it in Nigeria, in Africa, when they're mourning death of their spouse or they're mourning death of maybe even a child. It could be a parent, a elder, or somebody in their family that died. They shave their hair. And even in some of the Jewish cultures, and the women shave their hair. I think in the I'm not sure. I don't want to, you know, misinform anybody, but in a lot of cultures they do shave their hair for certain religious reasons, and for mourning and everything else like that. Women shave their hair. I'm sensitive about my hair because due to some medical issues I've been having, I did lose some hair. I had some hair loss, and my hair has been breaking out a lot, a lot, a lot. So I've been having to wear wigs and weaves and all that other stuff in my hair. And it's a sensitive thing for a woman. It really is. And we are in woman's season. And it's some things that we go through that men just won't understand, can't understand, will never understand, point blank, period. And I was listening to Derek Jackson today, and he made some very good, valid points when he talked on this subject about the Will Smith and the Chris Rock getting slapped in the face. I mean, punched in the face or whatever it was. He made some very valid points about people could say what they want, but everybody is different. And even though these people are celebrities, they just human beings, just like anybody else. That they have feelings, and their life is always in public. In public, everything they do, their life has to be in public. And I always thought like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith are a weird couple, but still in all they trying to work through their marriage. And that's nobody else's business of what they do in their marriage. That's their marriage. That's why they're married, to work with each other, to love one another for better or for worse when we take those vows. I don't want nobody coming to tell me what to do in my marriage. Come on. So it's their marriage. It's their marriage. And that's the way I feel. And if somebody step out of line with Will Smith about anything about his wife and he want to take, that kind of offense or defense, whatever, that's his wife. That is his wife. And I don't think no man wants any man to sit up and disrespect their wife, especially what they've been going through for the last couple of the years when they had to go through that exposure of Jada having an affair with August, the young dude, and Will was feeling some type of way, like he took some fault for some of that happening to him in the marriage. And sometimes we women, we can't be strong all the time for these men. That's the way I feel. And I wrote something about that. And I think I'm going to want to share that with you all here tonight. It's been a while since I had a conversation with anybody, and something is going on with my YouTube channel. I don't know what it is, but something is going on. But anyway, let me share this with y'all tonight. Some things that I wrote down to bring this to people's attention that had so much to say about what happened about this Will Smith thing. You know, I wrote, I'm no fan of Jada, but as a woman, I pray for and with other women when they battle with health issues, when they issues, self-esteem, etc. We women go through a lot, and some are too selfish to understand when it's not their season. Yes, Jada had an affair with a younger man, but men do it all the time to us with younger women. We hurt like they do. We want to be heard. We have our strengths and our weaknesses. Sometimes we just can't be at our best for our men all the time. Thank you, Jada, for letting God use you for his glory. I pray for healing in your health and also strength in your union. Hold on, my sister. Your work is never done. And like I said, I am not a Jada Pinkett Smith fan, but I still have to see her as a woman. We all going through some issues, some battles, health, self-esteem in our marriage, raising our children, dealing with our careers, whatever. We women, we hold up, we take a lot. And sometimes we need our men to stand in the gap for us and be there to protect us and to hold some of that weight for us because we are carrying so much for them. We are. And I've also wrote celebrities are still humans. They have issues too, like ordinary people. We need to stop looking for them to be perfect as role models. People should look more to Jesus to help them with their own imperfections. I would love for my husband to step to any man who subliminally disrespect me as his wife. That's what a real man does when he loves his wife, even when she isn't at her best. Forgiveness is not easy for any of us. At least Will Smith is trying to right his wrongs. When Jada had that affair with August, that took a man of God's own heart to process all the details of the entanglement. When Jada told him at the table in an audience of viewers, in an audience of viewers, when Jada had to sit up there and reveal all this stuff to her husband in an audience of viewers, and people got into their bedroom, into their life with their bedroom, it gets messy. That's why it's so important that we don't have to discuss our marriage openly to nobody. That should be kept closed between you and your partner and God. Because the devil will creep his way right in, because that's what the devil likes to do. Come to destroy. Come to destroy happiness in a marriage, destroy your children, and just destroy your life. Just turn your life all upside down. So you have to be careful who you invite into your life with your marriage or with anything. A lot of things about your life, details about your life, it shouldn't be an open story for everybody. It shouldn't be open to the world like that. It should be some things kept in closed circuit. Okay, some things kept in closed circuit, but I do not agree that Will Smith Oscar should be revoked because of that. I think him and Chris spoke about it. They did have a conversation about it and afterwards and everything, and I think they both settled whatever differences they did have. And I think Chris kind of understand where Will was coming from in a way. It may hurt now, but I'm sure he'll come to an understanding that when you've been married to somebody and y'all both celebrities and your life is so under the microscope all the time, it can get sometimes confusing. It could get very difficult for people. So I'm just going to continue to keep them in my prayers, keep them lifted in prayer and everything, that God will restore whatever losses in their life or repair any damages in the marriage or whatever. And that Will even made a profound speech, and he said it to the Lord, and he said it openly, and he said, how God using him in this battle and how God is using him. And it's something that really stuck with me, what he dropped, that speech, those words he dropped. And he did mention God in his speech. He did understand that he knows there is a God. So it's really what God is right now doing with Will and with his marriage with Jada and with the both of them. Because at one time it was rumors that they were involved in a cult, and they were scientific, whatever religion. And if that's their religion, that's their religion. But I doubt they might have lost their way, but I truly believe they're on their way back to their religion of origin. And they probably explored with other religions, and I believe they probably have, and they explored with a lot of things. And I believe they have, but they're gonna come back to what they true place of worship in their life was, where they were first giving in their foundation, in their Christian walk, in their Christian foundation. I truly believe God will bring them back. It's that time now. It's that season now. They both are now in their 50s. They not in their 20s anymore. When they first started, they were like in their early, late 20s, maybe, maybe even younger than that. Especially with Will. I remember he was very young. So people do stray. People do, for a week. People do, for short from the grace of God in life when they go through taking their journey in this Christian walk. And nobody said the road will be easy. There's still some things I don't know that God hasn't revealed to me yet. I'm still learning too. I don't know everything, but I do know what I do know. And I truly believe that God can break things up and bring them back together again and make it better than what they had before. So all I can do is keep them in my most sincere prayers. And I know I posted on my wall, I can't wait for Robert Sylvester Kelly to come out of his jail so he could punch a few people in the mouth. They may have some reason to really have something to say, or a real reason to say, okay, this man is a violent man and he's a monster, because he need to punch a whole lot of people in their mouth to shut up about talking about him and his life. And that, this man took a lot. Everybody has their breaking point. I mean, people, come on, be for real. All those who mad that Will Smith did this and did that, these people need to shut up. Okay, it didn't happen to you. All you got to do is pray for him and talk about, oh, he needed. And guess who's the people saying it the most? Us. Always us. You do if you do. You do if you don't do. Always us. Black people are the most complaining people, and always the first ones to take their own people down, always. And then they want to look and point the finger and blame other people. We always got to say something in the negative. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. He should have just had a talk with the black man. Da 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 da. If the black man don't defend his wife, they got something to say. If the black man do defend his wife, they got something to say. It's always us. Always. It happened. And I didn't see anything wrong. I think Will Smith had enough. Okay? He's tired. of the jokes on his wife and the ridicule of his wife and everything else like that. It ain't funny no more. Okay? He's fed up. When a man is fed up. Okay, that should be the new song R. Kelly should make. When a man is fed up. Oh God. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Come on, R. Kelly. Come on out and punch a few people in the mouth and tell them when a man is fed up. That's gonna be no new song. Now speak for the men. When a man is fed up, punch a few people in their mouth and when you and then just say, shut up. Okay. Anyway, y'all, this your girl Casey McDaniel. I just wanted to come in and have a little chit chat with you all. I'm not gonna stay long. I'm laying here in quarantine because my husband don't want me nowhere up there, the food there, this and that. He said I'll bring it to you on the simple fact that um I got a little refrigerator and everything here, so I'm good. Got a little refrigerator here. He went and brought me one and put it here so I could have the little refrigerator if I need anything to drink or whatever. But other than that, right now I'm quarantined from the kitchen because of my little stomach virus. He said, "Them kids got germs and them kids ain't vaccinated, and those kids got you gonna get germs from them kids." So I'm here in the quarantine room, y'all. So that's why I'm like this. I have a shirt on, okay? I'm not naked. I just wanted to put my little blanket over me. So that's why I'm looking like this. But when a man is fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, that's gonna be the new song, y'all. Just wait for it. Anyway, your girl KC, I'm out. Love you. Peace.